Okay, so I'm getting ready to do the water sign reading. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And this could be past, present, or near future, so you have to take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. The first deck I started off with is this Kipper deck. And the first card that came out is this expectation card, but it came out reversed. It's like somebody is no longer in the energy of waiting or allowing something to keep them waiting. Yeah, whoever is no longer expecting something or waiting for something is this wealthy man. Now, this could be you, but this is definitely masculine energy. Or this could be your person. Now, this is like someone who is very stable, someone who is very confident, and someone who has structure, this wealthy man. Now, whoever this person is, this is someone who may have been focused on, their status, their image, or material things like the material world more than emotional fulfillment. They felt like that was something that they needed to wait to focus on. They didn't have time for emotional fulfillment. And as I say, this is someone who usually focuses on financial stability. And this is a strong masculine energy. But with the expectation card being in the reverse, it seems like something didn't go the way they thought it would, or the way they hoped. What they thought they were building or holding on to, it didn't bring them the peace or love they were looking for. This is someone who could have had a love for and thrive for everything besides emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, what they truly desire within. And these could be things that was keeping that person held up, waiting, or just feeling trapped. And now it's like they're no longer in that period of being distracted. Yeah, so maybe this person felt like they came to a point where they felt like they were allowing distractions to hold them up. Whatever they felt like would be fulfilling to them, they realized were distractions. Yeah. And it wasn't something that was fulfilling to them. Because it's like this wealthy man is someone who is also mature. So if this is someone who have grew mentally, their mindset has changed. The way that they view life has changed. Things aren't the same. It's like they've went through some type of shift. And now they're very confident about the path ahead. Now, the next card that came out is this message of concern card. It's like whoever this person is, they're in disbelief. They're shocked. It's like they've received some type of news or some type of communication that has shook them. This is like a major realization or a truth that came through that has deeply affected someone. It's like they can't focus on whatever it is that they were focusing on before they got this message. Now, this could be like some actual communication that came through, or this could be something that they saw, some type of signs that shook them. Synchronicities, something that they were shown. But I don't feel like the person that is concerned is this wealthy man. This could be someone else. Now, this could be someone that was attached to this wealthy man, or this could be someone that is concerned about you. They could have found something out about you. And now they're concerned. The next card that came out is the imprisonment card. Now, whoever this person is that's concerned, this is someone who definitely thought they created some type of stagnation, some type of blockage, some type of delay. If this is someone who thought they created a delay for this wealthy man, that person is no longer stagnant or waiting because of some type of delay. Whatever happened was temporary. It wasn't permanent. Now, if this is someone who could have tried to cause some type of delay for you, some type of blockage for you, they're in disbelief at something that is happening. Some type of change. This is someone who could have felt like if they trapped another person, that person would have no other choice but to stay attached to them. Somebody could have went to jail. I don't know why I'm getting this. Or somebody could be concerned about going to jail. Yeah, but if this is someone who intentionally tried to trap you, it was because the bad health card. This isn't like a literal illness. This is like someone who wanted to trap another person so they would be stuck taking care of them. And it just did not work. They're in shock. They're in disbelief. Now, whoever this person is that is shook, they're shocked. It's this mature man in the reverse. Whoever this mature man in the reverse is, this is someone who, they're very immature. Very stubborn. This is someone who refuses to grow up, refusing to learn whatever lessons they need to learn, so they keep repeating the same patterns, the same cycle. And maybe they tried to trap you in a cycle. And this would be to prevent you from doing whatever work it is that you wanted to do on yourself in order to move forward and get on the path that does not involve this person. This is someone who is very emotionally immature. And they don't like taking accountability. So whatever they did to try to trap you, they felt like they would never have to face it. They would never have to, take accountability. This is someone who is very prideful. And they refuse to see things from a more mature perspective. Yeah. If this is someone that you were connected to and you've moved on from, they've been watching you from afar. And if you're someone who is just focusing on yourself, you're not focused on whoever this person is. You're not interested in reconnecting with them. They're panicking because they feel trapped and they feel like you're moving on. someone who could also be exhausted. They're overwhelmed. It's like a lot is coming at this person at one time, and this is karma. And they definitely feel stagnant. I want to clarify a couple of these cards to see what else can we get from this spread. What else can we gain from this spread? Hold on one second. Okay, so for this wealthy man in the expectation reverse card, we have the Ace of Cups. Whoever this wealthy man is, this could be someone who, this card says you're ready for a new love, happiness, joy. Embrace this gift. I feel like this is someone who is clearly seeing that not money, not image is what truly matters. It's like they're now realizing that genuine emotional connections, healing, and vulnerability is what they've been missing. This feels like someone who's emotionally awakening, realizing I thought I had it all together, but none of it means anything without real love. So this is someone who they're wanting to experience real love. Yeah, so right now, if this is your person, they could be in a space where they're wanting to open up emotionally. Possibly wanting to express something heartfelt that they held back before. Something that they felt like they couldn't express in the past. Yeah, now for the message of concern, the Tower and the Knight of Cups came out. Somebody is definitely kind of shocked about, this could be hearing news about somebody coming toward you with this Knight of Cups. But this could also be, this tower could be like a happy tower. This could be your person reaching out to you all of a sudden. It's like a love offer or deep emotions being expressed. But when it's paired with the Tower, it feels like someone's emotional world is, like crashing down. So as I say, something hit someone unexpectedly. And this could be somebody realizing that they lost you. Like whoever this mature man in the reverse is. It's like if they know that a love offer is coming toward you, and they don't know when this is going to happen, but they know that it's happening. Or it's coming toward you, especially if they found out about your masculine. This is whoever this ex is going through this tower. Yeah. This is someone who is also realizing that whatever actions they took in the past to try to trap you, it caused more damage than they thought. Because if this backfired, they're in this imprisonment energy. If this was an actual legal situation, this person is caught up facing a legal situation they didn't expect to face. If this is something that they thought they could run from, wherever they ran to, they were faced with karma. And this is negative karma. It's like being forced to see the damage they caused. Yeah, this is someone who definitely realized that a love offer is still coming towards you. Even if they try to create some type of stagnation for you in the past. Yeah. And you have to take it where it resonates. If this isn't you, somebody close to your person could have created some type of stagnation to keep your person stuck. It's like they didn't want your person to focus on love. They wanted your person to focus on money, status, and different things like that. And this is someone who is very immature. This is someone who they refuse to learn whatever lessons they need to learn. And if they seen that your person was maturing, they wanted to stop your person, block your person. They didn't want your person to grow because they refused to grow up. And now they could be going through some type of unexpected legal situation, or all of a sudden stagnant, feeling stuck. Yeah, it's like karma is something they couldn't run from. Now with the imprisonment energy, the Justice card and the King of Swords came out. This is like clear confirmation that spirit is forcing someone to face the truth for what they did. Take accountability, even though they felt like they could run from it. This is someone who thought that whatever was done in the dark could stay hidden. Yeah. This is like divine justice being restored. If this person knew that your person was coming towards you with a love offer, they intentionally tried to create some type of delay or blockage because they knew about the journey that you and your person share. And this could be someone who envied the connection. They were jealous of the connection. And they just felt like they had some type of power over your person. This is like someone abusing their authority. Yeah. And it's like if somebody wronged you or your person, take it where it resonates, or manipulated situations, or allowed other people to mistreat you, other people to mistreat your person because of their own insecurities and them not wanting to move forward. Karma is now at play. It's like justice is bringing in fairness. This King of Swords could be your person. They've gained truth and clarity. They're in this wise energy. Very mature mentally. Yeah. Now for this bad health card, the Four of Cups came out to confirm this card. This is like a missed opportunity. This is someone who, it's like they've pulled back, they've withdrew. But what I'm getting from this card is that this person has been sitting in the energy of concern for a long time. They don't like the way things ended. This is someone who does not like the fact that they didn't get what they thought they were going to gain from what they did. And this person, this is someone who have been sitting back ignoring their own opportunities to heal. It's like they're so focused on everything else but what Spirit is trying to show them that they need to do. Yeah. And it's like this is someone who was warned. They've been being nudged. But this is someone who was so focused on something that they shouldn't even be focused on. And they could be exhausted. Yeah. It's like whatever it is that this person was doing before and they were excited about, that they were doing before they found out about your person wanting to come towards you with this love offer, they don't even think about anymore. They don't even want to do anymore because they're so caught up with what your person has going on or what you have going on. Take it where it resonates. Yeah. Now for the mature man in the reverse, 3 cards came out in the reverse. We have the Hangman reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. This Hangman reverse definitely kind of shows someone who is refusing to release something, let go. This is stagnation as well. This is someone who has been avoiding their own self-reflecting or reflection. And Spirit has been trying to show this person the truth. Despite whatever they did to try to delay or block your person off or trap you or have you stuck, they're still forced to face whatever it is that they did, and the truth that whatever is meant for someone else, they can't block off. They're blocking off what's meant for them. Everything that they're doing is backfiring onto them and kind of keeping them stagnant. And it has them exhausted, weighed down. This could be someone who is depressed. They're moping around. Yeah. They refuse to surrender and let go of the past. Especially if you're in a whole new energy. You've released this person. You're in a whole new cycle. Whatever connection you had with that person, it ended a long time ago. Same for your person. If this is someone that they were attached to, whatever connection they had with that person is dead. It ended. They can no longer keep your person held up. This is definitely karmic energy as it came out in the reverse. Yeah. This is the type of person that will see you taking action towards change, and they would secretly do a lot to create blockages, but they would also make you feel like whatever changes you're making, it's not necessary. This is like a making fun of you, playful type of energy, very immature. Wanting you to feel like everything that you're doing is a joke. And it's because they don't have it in them to do it. Whatever you're doing to change, it intimidates them. Yeah. Now with the Knight of Pentacles being here, if this is someone that you were in a connection with, this is someone who had commitment issues. This is someone who was completely unreliable and unresponsible, but they felt like they could rely on you. And if they could succeed at keeping you stuck or stagnant, you would have no choice but to take care of them. They felt like you were someone that's responsible. You take care of your responsibilities. You're dependable. They could trust you with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be someone who is also faithful, committed, loyal. This could have been a connection that you were committed to, but they weren't committed to you. And when you walked away and chose to focus on yourself, they felt like, how dare you? How dare you make me look in the mirror and see all of the things that I'm not doing for myself or I'm not bringing to the table. And they deliberately got behind the scenes and did something to try to trap you. And it backfired. If this is somebody that your person was attached to, this is someone that your person could not trust. It's like they could have been loyal to this person, close to this person. This could have almost been like a close friend or sibling, take it where it resonates. Somebody that they felt like was looking up to them. Somebody that could have been learning from them. But whoever this person is, this is someone who they're unresponsible or irresponsible is what I'm hearing. They don't take care of their responsibilities. This is someone who is codependent. They're not supportive. And this is someone who definitely could not be trusted. This is someone who was deliberately trying to, this could be make your person cut off all communication with you. This could have been some type of mind games to get your person to think immature when it comes to the connection that you and them share. It's like they were trying to encourage your person to withdraw from you, pull back from you. It's like this is someone, if this is someone that was attached to your person, they could have been the causing of some type of misunderstanding. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands being in the reverse. Now, for this, if this is someone that you were attached to with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who feels completely disconnected from you, blocked off from you. There's been silence between you and this person. This is someone who knows that you've completely moved forward. And these were changes that were unexpected. They weren't ready for it. Your forward movement and their stagnation. Because this is someone, before you moved on, they were being shown what they needed to do. They refuse to listen to their intuition. They refuse to listen to spirit. This could also be some type of addiction, like a drug habit. Yeah. And this is someone who thought that they would force you to take care of them. This could be feed their addiction, take it where it resonates, and it just all backfired. And now it's like they're stuck in their own ruins. The karma that they created for their self. They've completely drained themselves focusing on you. Now I'm going to move on to the next deck and clear out this spread. Hold on a second. Okay, so the next deck that I use is this Karmic Situations deck. Now the first card that came out, this card says, I can't believe everybody turned their back on me because I love you. So this is definitely coming from your person. I feel like your person, they could feel like something was intentionally done because of the way that they feel about you. This is some type of betrayal for following their heart or wanting to follow their heart. And it was supposed to keep your person like isolated, away from you. It's like this is confirming that your person was surrounded by people who didn't support this connection. Family, friends. And these were people they supported and trusted. And now they're realizing that those same people were never really for them. This is like an energy of finally seeing who was fake and who was real. The love your person has for you is pure, but the people around them made them feel like it was wrong. Yeah. Now the next card that came out, this card says, my mom is jealous of our connection. This shows that a maternal figure or an older woman in your person's life played a strong role in blocking this connection. This is someone who doesn't have to literally be their mother. It can represent anyone with a nurturing or controlling presence who felt threatened by your light and the influence they felt like you had over your person. And they felt like you were the reason why your person was in the energy of making the changes that they've made. Everything has shifted. They're starting to see things from a different perspective. They're growing mentally. And now they're wanting to follow their heart. They felt like you had that type of influence over your person. And they didn't like it. Especially if they were accustomed to being controlling. And they wanted your person to feel like the way that they acted was nurturing. It's because they cared about them. But this is someone who lives their life based off of fear. And this could be unhealed wounds as well. And patterns. Whoever this woman is, this woman could have used emotional manipulation, guilt, or control to keep your person from like coming toward you, connecting with you. Their jealousy, as I said, it came from fear, but fear of losing power over your person. Fear of your person, of seeing your person woke, being able to make their own decisions, being able to use discernment. Fear of not being able to access your person anymore, emotionally. Especially if your person is emotionally maturing. Yeah. It's like your person is definitely starting to realize that whoever this mother figure is, or this woman, take it where it resonates, they didn't want to see them stand in their power. This is the realization that your person is coming to with whoever this mom energy is. Now, the next card that came out, it says, I'm planning to reach out to you soon. Please don't give up on our connection. This kind of carries a tone of regret, but also urgency. It's like your person has been thinking about what to say to you for a long time. They've been definitely replaying old conversations, wanting to make things right, but not knowing where to start. Especially if they've woke up to the fact that there was a lot of intentional delays and blockages to keep you and them apart. Yeah. They're hoping you aren't closed off emotionally, or they're hoping you haven't closed your heart completely. Because it's like the phrase, please don't give up on us. It shows they're completely aware of what they weren't aware of in the past, like the outside interferences that surrounded the connection. But they still have faith that the connection can be mended between you and them. Yeah, it's like, please have faith. Don't give up on the connection. This is a communication that could just come out of nowhere, like with the Tower and the Knight of Cups. After a long period of silence or distance. It's like your person is being pushed to speak their truth. Now that they've woken up to everything that was meant to keep them stagnant, keep them stuck. Now the next card that came out, it says there's a lot of people who are jealous because we are twin flames. This confirms like some heavy blockages. This could be spiritual interferences as well, not just physical. Like energetic war. This connection that you and your person share, it carries divine purpose. And that kind of energy attracts both admiration and envy. People can sense that this bond isn't just an ordinary bond. It's powerful, it's magnetic, and it's destined. Your person is finally recognizing that not everyone around them had good intentions. A lot of these people wanted to keep your person distracted or in confusion because they could sense that you two were meant to help each other evolve spiritually, reunite physically. These are people that caused a lot of chaos, gossip, and misunderstandings between you and your person. And this was all designed to make sure you and your person just stayed apart. But there's no outside interference that can truly destroy what's divinely protected. When you have a divine connection that is destined with another person, it's divinely protected. These are people that they don't know the type of energetic warfare they're going through. Spiritual warfare that they're going through when they're doing different things to try to block another person off. How it affects them in the long run. And how they have to experience whatever they put out there 10 times over. Yeah. Now this next card, this card says your karmic soulmate used magic on you to keep you stuck. This is kind of going with the energy I was getting from the Kipper deck. If you moved on from a certain connection, this was definitely a karmic partner that you were attached to. This person used some type of manipulation, some type of magic to have you stuck. And this is like a warning that came through. You could have found this out. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you were in a karmic connection with. This is someone who definitely could have resorted to spiritual manipulation to energetically interfere to block this union, to make sure you just couldn't move on from them, even if they didn't know about the union that you and your person shared. This is someone who had dark intentions when they first met you. Yeah, this is definitely something that you could have found out when you walked away from that person. And that was something that you needed to know in order to close out the cycle. Yeah, that you were in with that person. Definitely if this was some sort of soul contract that you could have been placed in against your will, unbeknown to you, because of some type of energetic manipulation. Yeah. This is someone who wanted to energetically control you, emotionally bind you. This was like an obsessive attachment. Now, this is someone who wanted you to obsess over them. It's like whatever they did, they felt like it would make you obsess over them. This is like giving way more than you should be giving to someone who cannot match your effort, your energy, what you're bringing to the table. Yeah, this is someone who was also determined, whether they knew it or not, when they first met you, that you were on a journey with your person, this twin flame journey. Their goal was to prevent you from waking up with whatever they did to you. This is a karmic energy. So they're being controlled physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually by the energy that they're bound to, the energy that they walk in. Yeah. This person was supposed to prevent you from waking up and breaking free from toxic karmic cycles. Specifically the one that you were in with them. Yeah. And it's like they could have grew obsessed, desperate when you chose to walk away. And they were willing to do whatever it took to make sure that it wasn't easy. It's like they intentionally did something to make you feel like you can't walk away from me. It's not that easy. This is an energy of wanting you to feel like you're stuck, but spiritually they're holding you against your will. And you don't know what that person did to make you feel bound to them. This could have been a back and forth energy. Somebody that you could have been attached to for a long time, and there was always some type of ups and downs. Just constant ups and downs. Constant back and forth. And it's because they wanted complete control over you. When you walked away, this person lost it. It's like everything blew up in their face. And they wanted to make sure that nobody else had access to you. Yeah, they were in fear of you moving on to another connection, being with someone else. They wanted to control your energy and your emotions. They didn't want you to feel like you could love anybody else but them, even if they weren't showing you any love. Yeah. This definitely means that the truth is being exposed. Whether this is something that you found out after walking away from this person, or you could be finding out now, take it where it resonates. But other people could be seeing this too, like finding out this is what this karmic partner is off into. It's like the illusions they try to place around you They completely broke. And this is why they feel so blocked off from you, energetically and physically. Yeah, this is someone who has been completely cleared out of your energy. And what was hidden for a long time about this person, it's being exposed. Yeah. Now the next card that came out, this card says, nobody loves me like you do. So this is how your person feels. Your person realized that no matter who they've been in connections with or encountered on their journey, nobody could match the depth, the patience, or the genuineness of your love. It's like nothing compares to the spiritual bond they feel and they have with you. Yeah. Now the last card that came out in this deck, this card says, I'm crazy in love with you. This is like pure passion, longing, and obsession, but not in like a dark way. It's more like your person's heart can't deny what it feels anymore. This is like emotional surrendering. They may have tried to hide the way they feel about you, but their heart is with you. Even in separation. Yeah, they think about you constantly. Different songs they're hearing, it reminds them of you. They're dreaming about you. Random moments throughout the day, you just pop in their mind. And your person, they feel your energy deeply. And it drives them to make changes in their life because they can't carry the love they have for you in silence anymore. So this is why that expectation card has popped out in the reverse. Everything has shifted. Everything has changed. For the better for your person and their path ahead. Yeah. Now I'm going to move on to the next deck and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first card that came out of this next deck, this is the What's the Vibe deck. But this card is the Love Affair card. This card came out reversed. Now usually this is like a secret hookup or something like that. This could be like a third party situation. But with this card coming out reverse, it's clear that somebody's walking away from like hookup energies or third party situation. This is someone who got tired of living in lies, tired of sneaking around, or tired of pretending to be happy in something that's not emotionally fulfilling. Now, this could also show that there was definitely a third party that thought they had your person trapped, or this could be had you trapped in some type of illusion, take it where it resonates, and it shattered. Yeah. If this is your person, they're cutting ties with someone they were only connected to out of temptation, lust, or manipulation. Your person is craving something real now. They don't want temporary pleasure. They want something that is long lasting. Same for you. If this is someone that you've moved on from, whoever this person is, this is someone who could have been in a energy of feeling like if you were trapped in an illusion, you wouldn't be able to move on. This could be someone who was sleeping with other people, sneaking around with other people and different things like that. They could have put you in a third party. Yeah, this is someone who also felt like they would always be able to manipulate you. They would keep you trapped in a situation that was not emotional fulfilling or long lasting. Yeah, held against your will, and you would never be able to see things clearly. That backfired. Now the next card that came out is this Mask card. With this card being out, I feel like somebody was hiding their emotions. This could be your person, like putting on a brave face, but deep down they were hurting. Because they felt like they were like torn in between the two. They could have been doing what everybody else wanted instead of focusing on what they wanted. Yeah. Pretending that everything was fine. And maybe even acting like they did not care. But deep down, your person is ready to take their mask off. And it's like their true feelings are starting to show or have already been shown through their behavior, through their energy, and through the signs they're receiving. They can't pretend anymore, or they don't want to pretend anymore. They could also feel like the people that they were connected to, like family, friends, people close in their circle, were people that they had to pretend around. They couldn't be themselves. Yeah, it's like Spirit is saying the mask don't fit anymore. It's time to show who you really are. Now the next card that came out is the Cutting Ties card. This card speaks for itself. Your person is done with fake connections and karmic cycles. This could be you as well. It's like they're releasing relationships, environments, and even habits that no longer align with who they're becoming. And it's like, whoever you are, whatever your person is like doing now, these could be things that you've already done. And if your person popped out in the first deck and their energy is no longer like in the waiting period, waiting phase, Spirit is kind of exposing what's been going on behind the scenes. What your person is realizing that they didn't realize in the past. This is like your person has been through a cleansing season, letting go of people who kept them in low vibration. But as I said, this could also represent you deciding that you're no longer accepting half-hearted energy. You're cutting off emotional cords that drain your peace. Yeah. This is an energy of it's time to detach from what blocks your blessings. Now the next card that came out is this Intimacy card. This is like deep intimacy. Because it's not just about physical closeness. It's emotional and spiritual. This is your person craving a genuine connection with you. They want that soul level intimacy, not surface level attention. And they feel a strong pull toward you, but it's not just desire. This is representing like divine feminine and masculine energies being magnetically drawn back together. Yeah, the next card that came out, it says waves. This is like, this card says emotions, worry, and fear. This is like emotions coming in waves. One moment they're fine, the next they're overwhelmed by memories, regrets, and feelings. And it's because they've been hiding them. Yeah, instead of expressing how they truly feel. This could also be spiritual telepathy. When you think of them, they feel it. If you're longing for your person, they can sense it. They get emotional out of nowhere. And it's often triggered by your energy. Especially if you're missing them and longing for them. Yeah, there's still a deep emotional current flowing between you and your person, even in separation. And it's because you and them are already in union spiritually and energetically. It's just a physical distance. You have an emotional bond with your person as well. They pick up on what you're feeling. You could pick up on what they're feeling just out the blue. That's the type of unique connection that you and your person share. That's the type of unique connection that you and them share. Okay, so the next card that came out is this legal card again. This could definitely point to some type of actual legal situation that somebody was facing. But it also could be contracts. This could be like a spiritual contract between you and your person. If this was a court situation, this could have been child support, divorce. Or this could just be spiritual justice. Balance is being restored. If there was manipulation, lies, or unfair treatment in this situation or the connection that you have with your person, a situation that you had with someone else, the truth is being revealed. That situation is being balanced out, or it already was balanced out. But this could also mean karmic contracts ending, is what I'm hearing. If there was especially with people or situations that were only meant to teach you lessons, those contracts are closed out. This could mean that your person have freed themselves from whatever it is that was meant to keep them restricted and held up. And this is why the expectation card popped out in the reverse. Yeah. The next card that came out is the Archangel Michael card, but it came out reversed. If balance is being restored, and a lot of things have already been returned to sender, and a lot of people are facing them now, they're realizing they're not protected. They can't run from karma. They could not avoid divine intervention. I'm also seeing that this could have been a situation where somebody was being blocked off from divine protection, not because spirit left, but because someone was not listening to divine guidance. Now, this could be you or your person that was not using their intuition, take it where it resonates. But somebody was allowing negative energies or outside influences to pull them off their path. This card reversed is like a wake-up call. This could mean that it took your person to go through a wake-up call in order for them to get out of the stagnation energy. And this is like a major wake-up call, a major realization, meant to teach your person a valuable lesson. Yeah. Because spirit wants your person, or wanted your person to know at this time, that you stop trusting your higher self or your higher guidance, or it's time to reconnect with your higher guidance. This is something you can't avoid, especially if a contract was up and there was a lot of people trying to interfere. Yeah. And it's like divine protection is returning, but it requires surrender, releasing, clearing. This is also releasing fear and reconnecting with faith to reactivate that spiritual shield. Because when you're around a lot of people that don't serve your highest good, you would feel blocked off from a lot. You would feel like you're constantly being faced with trials, obstacles, tornadoes, battles. And it's the energy you're around. And the karma that they're bound to. Yeah. Because karma will hit you and the people that you're attached to. Especially if they don't know that you're going through some heavy karma for things that you've done in the dark. Yeah, so I feel like spirit was showing your person that a lot of people that they've cut ties with are people that are keeping them in low vibrational and negative energy. It's keeping them in the energy of feeling like they can't move forward, or they can't succeed or be successful. It's like they needed to separate their energy from karmic energy. Rebalance, restore their energy. And do some healing, some cleansing, and clearing. Yeah, the next card that came out, it says smell the roses. This is Spirit's way of saying take time to appreciate how far you've come. This is about stepping back and just recognizing how much you've healed. And this could be for you and your person. You've overcome so much. Don't forget to celebrate your peace. You've been through heartbreak, transformation, and awakening. But now it's time to find happiness in the present. Because whatever you went through, it wasn't meant to keep you in that energy forever. Now, the overall energy on the bottom of this deck is this possibilities card. This kind of closes the reading in a beautiful way. It represents hope, new beginnings. And this is like a infinite potential of what's ahead. It's like Spirit's way of saying that everything that's been falling apart has only been clearing the way for something better to unfold. Yeah. This is like a brand new chapter. This is expansion. You are no longer limited by the past. Your future is wide open. There's so many possibilities. This is like a breakthrough you've been waiting for. Now that a tough chapter is closed. Yeah. Now I'm going to close out this reading, and I'm going to grab one last card from this Messages from the Universe Oracle deck. And I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay, so this card says, release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. This is like the universe reminding you that whatever it is that has happened in life, or the connection that you share with your person, it was never meant to break you. It was meant to elevate you, help you to evolve, and shed an old version of yourself that was shaped by fear, confusion, hesitation, and uncertainty. The universe also wants you to know that these changes that you've been making, your person has been making, they're not random. They've been in the making for a long time. This could be lifetimes. And this transformation you and your person are going through, it's aligning both of you with your higher path. Yeah, now the second card that came out, this card says, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. This is definitely a message of peace and perspective. The universe reminding you that the highs and lows of life both serve a purpose. When things are beautiful, open your heart and allow yourself to fully receive and enjoy without guilt or fear of it ending. And when things feel heavy, don't lose faith, because that energy is only temporary. And it's a part of your soul's growth cycle. You're learning emotional balance, and that's where your true power lies. Better days are on the way for you and your person, especially if you and them just close out a tough cycle. It's like you're moving toward a new level of emotional peace and stability after going through so much. Yeah. So I feel like the overall message for this reading is divine timing and emotional mastery is definitely what is needed to evolve. Realize that you can't move on other people's timing. You have to move on your timing. You have to do what's best for you. not what's best for other people. And it's like, whatever it is that you and your person have went through, it has made you and them wiser, but more aligned with your purpose. None of this was meant to keep you stuck. And a lot of people feel foolish because they feel like whatever it is that they were doing was preparing you and your person, but keeping them stuck and not able to move forward. Now it's like their path is uncertain. They feel like something isn't making sense because they weren't able to control the outcome. Yeah. I'm here to continue to release what no longer matches your vibration. And watch how blessings start to flow to you effortlessly. Yeah.